Case study: Bailey vs. Stevens, 1862. Introduction. Property law often delves into the complexities of ownership and usage rights. Easements, a specific type of right, allow one property owner dominant tenement to utilize another's property servient tenement in a limited way. Bailey v. Stevens, 1862, a case decided by the English High Court Queen's Bench Division, stands as a cornerstone in easement law. It sheds light on a crucial element for establishing a valid easement: proximity. A dispute over trees. The case centered around a disagreement between two landowners. Bailey, the plaintiff, owned a wooded area known as Shortcliffe Wood. The defendant, Stevens, acting on behalf of Emery, allegedly trespassed on Shortcliffe Wood. The crux of the dispute lay in Stevens' claim. He asserted the right to cut down trees on Bailey's land for the benefit of a separate property, Bloody Field, owned by Emery. The central legal question. The legal issue hinged on the very nature of easements. Could someone, in this instance, claim a right to resources from one property for the advantage of another geographically distant property? In simpler terms, could the geographically separate Bloody Field have an easement over Bailey's Shortcliffe Wood? The court's verdict. The court, siding with Bailey, delivered a clear verdict. Easements, they ruled, require a fundamental element: proximity between the dominant tenement Bloody Field and the servient tenement Shortcliffe Wood. Simpler terms, the land supposedly benefiting from the easement Bloody Field needed to be geographically close to the land burdened by the easement Shortcliffe Wood. Since they were not close, the court deemed the claimed easement invalid. Reasoning. The court's reasoning pivoted on the very purpose of easements. Easements exist to provide a specific benefit to the dominant tenement itself. The court argued that a property far removed from the burdened land wouldn't qualify for such a benefit. Imagine, for instance, claiming the right to cut down trees in one state for use on property in another. Such claims would be impractical and potentially led to unreasonable burdens on servient tenements. A pillar of easement law. Bailey v. Stevens established a cornerstone principle in easement law. It solidified the concept of proximity as a necessary element for a valid easement. This case ensures that easements are not used to create overly broad or impractical claims. It emphasizes that easements provide a reasonable benefit to a specific neighboring property, fostering a clearer understanding of how easements function within the framework of property law. Conclusion. Bailey v. Stevens stands as a landmark case in easement law. It serves as a reminder that easements are not free-floating rights but require a specific geographical context. The case ensures that easements provide a practical benefit to a neighboring property, fostering a more ordered and predictable system of property rights. The legacy of this case continues to shape how easements are understood and applied within the legal system. If you are a law student and looking for more case studies, visit our website www.mylawtutor.net.